Hey, welcome back. Today I want to talk about Bad Boys 2. Yes, the action classic from 2003. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Michael Bay did obviously the original Bad Boys with Jerry Bruckheimer, Don Simpson, and it ended up going on to be a big hit. And then he went on next year to do The Rock, which I absolutely love. The Rock. That movie's great. And I'm serious. I love that movie. It's probably the best action movie of the '90s, in my opinion. Then he did Armageddon, which I do enjoy. It's definitely a guilty pleasure, but I do enjoy that movie. Pearl Harbor, but then in 2003, he came back to R rated filmmaking with Bad Boys 2. This time armed with a $130 million budget. And boy, oh boy, did he go batshit crazy with that money. Because this movie is bloated, oversaturated, long, but glorious and for an R rated action film. This isn't my favorite Michael Bay film. The Rock is still my favorite Michael Bay film, but I do like Bad Boys 2. My wife and I just watched it again last night. We're going to see Bad Boys for Life tonight, so I'll have a review for that one shortly. But this one pretty much, I mean, it was 8 years later. Everybody came back in terms of Martin Lawrence's wife, Teresa Randall, who played his wife in the movie, is back. John Sally's back as a computer hacker now working for the Miami Police Department. Joey Pants is back as the captain. We have a new bad guy. Peter Stollmeyer's in there as another bad guy, a Russian, although he's not that bad. But Jordi Mola plays the main bad guy, Tapia. I think I said his name right. I don't know if I didn't say his name right. I apologize. And basically just picks up years later in the beginning of the movie. It picks up with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence's characters doing a bust. They're looking for this big X-Man, this ecstasy dealer, and they end up at a white KKK rally, a matter of fact, in the beginning of the movie. And they kind of get burned. Mike Lowry's informant kind of burned them. They only end up with 2 bags, and all these cops were involved. It was kind of a whole waste of time. And we're kind of introduced to these characters a little bit later in life. Marcus's kids are older. Mike's still Mike. But we get introduced to Marcus's sister, played by Gabrielle Union. And her and Mike have a thing, and Marcus doesn't know about it. So that comes up for some fun later on. But, of course, we're here for the action. It's a Michael Bay movie. Yes, there's tons of action. And it just gets bigger and bigger. And while keeping it semi-grounded in reality, it gets a little crazy by the end, obviously. I mean, obviously, this movie has the freeway chase sequence, which I think is really well done, actually, watching again last night. I know Michael Bay's penchant for shaking the camera and quick cutting, but that scene is quite exciting with everything that's going on, and it was done mostly for real. There's a little CGI in there, but mostly it was all real cars, and it's a good, effective action sequence. It's what Michael Bay does. I mean, sometimes I don't like some of his movies, the way he shoots action and cuts it too quick. And this one, he has some of that, but it's not. You could really, if you watch it, you could see what's going on enough to get the excitement from it. That sequence is really good, and as we go forward, Will Smith's character, Martin Lawrence's character, know who it is. It's Johnny Tapia, but they've gotten burned in the past, and Miami PD has arrested this guy 12 times, and he's always gotten away and sued the city. And so Joey Pants is the captain character, doesn't want him messing with him, but they don't take no for an answer. And the DEA is involved because Marcus's sister works for the DEA, and there's all this crazy shit that's going on. And right when you think the movie should end with a boat chase and a raid on Tapia's home, it doesn't, because he takes Marcus's sister and goes to Cuba and wants his money back because the cops confiscated $100 million of his cash. He wants it back, obviously. And Marcus and Mike, along teamed up with a bunch of other cops, decide to go to Cuba and get her back, which is batshit crazy on his face. But it's played seriously, and they go and they destroy his mansion. It's all gloriously over the top, but it's fun. I like this movie. I actually like this a little bit better than the original. It's bigger. The action scenes are better, I think, in this movie. I know a lot of people have the other opinion that the first one's better. I don't. I like this one a little bit better. It's funny, the banter between Martin Lawrence and Will Smith's there, and with Joey Pants as a captain. The dynamic there is great. Him giving them shit because they messed up and they're causing him grief. The bad guys are all just fine. I mean, they joke around, they do kill a lot of people, and they're not good guys, but it's kind of played over the top, you know. It really is, but it's all fun. I don't. I'm one of these people don't mind Michael Bay's style. Yes, sometimes I do have a problem with it. Just like with Six Underground recently, while I did enjoy that movie, I thought some of it was way too quick cut and shot too close. I couldn't tell what the hell was going on. I don't think Bad Boys 2 is that bad. I know people give it a lot of shit for that, but if you watch it, I could tell what's going on, and I don't like some of those that close up, quick cutting and shaky cam shit. But I really like Bad Boys 2. I really do, and I'm excited to see the new one tonight. I heard it's really good. I try to keep my expectations in check because it's been so long. But I'm enjoying. I'm really looking forward to seeing it tonight. But yeah, Bad Boys 2. I would give it an 8 out of 10. I like it. I can't help it. It's a guilty pleasure, but I really do like the movie. I think Martin Lawrence and Will Smith are great in the movie, and so is everybody else. Everybody's doing good stuff. It's just they're doing what the script gives them, and but the action keeps it going and keeps you interested, I think. So that's my review for Bad Boys 2. I'm excited to see Bad Boys for Life tonight. I'll be back with a review for that one. But thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button below. Join me here. Hit the thumbs up button. Leave a comment if you think I'm nuts that I think Bad Boys 2 is a pretty good action film. Because I do think it's a pretty good action movie. Yes, is it too long? Like I said in the beginning, yes. Is it Michael Bay's oversaturated look on the film? Absolutely, but that's his style. It's always been that way. It's overlong, bloated, and oversaturated, but I still like the movie a lot, so sue me, whatever. But that's it for me. Have a great day, and I'll be back soon. Thanks.